everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Kerbal Space Program. It seems pretty good doing this today, and after yesterday, after all those beautiful fireworks just hitting the air and just exploding, pretty good. Now you guys are probably like, but why are you telling us if we're not gonna get to see it? Well, you guys, if you go on my S and the Stars channel, I will be uploading the fireworks. You guys will be able to see it. So don't worry, don't fret. I did it good this year. Unlike last year when I was clueless about the whole entire YouTubing franchise. And this year I got everything perfectly shaped just the way it should be. So I mean, in all fairness, in all fairness, I am a pro at this. Okay, we're gonna build a rocket. We're only building one rocket today, so this is gonna be a fairly short episode of the Kerbal Space Program. But guys, that is okay because tomorrow you're probably gonna get a long video. This video is gonna be a little bit shorter. We're gonna see how this rocket goes. I think it should go pretty well. I think this is gonna be one of my brand new genius inventions. This idea is coming from my head, so it should be pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be a great invention. I mean, there's all sorts of good ideas that come from up here. Like yesterday, filming all those fireworks, man. That was the best display that they've had ever. And I said that last year. But this year topped it off by way far. I guess the funding is much better. Funding must be much better. Being is that they shoot it from a school now. And, there's barely any students there anymore. And more teachers keep leaving. And that, I'm sure that all ties in together. Oh man, my old elementary school. And secretly the whole time I was hoping that a rocket would just be dud and would just fall down on the building. There were two duds. I believe I got one of them. I got one of them in the shot. I got one of the duds. It must just burn apart before it hit the ground because there wasn't any explosion or anything. But when those do tend to fall back down, they do get really hot and burn up. I mean, maybe if it was winter, it would survive and hit the ground and explode, but that's not that likely. Okay, we got a piece of the rocket done. We still got more stuff to do to this rocket to make it better. Oh wow. That is a long piece. And I'm going to have even less mechanics. And this thing built as my own. I feel like that thing should be something that splits in half. Because that thing is super long. Come on, that's long. Look at all these little tiny Kerbals around here. I mean, they're tinier than humans. How do they deal with this stuff? I'm sure we're the size of that rocket that they're making, to be honest. Imagine like a tiny toy rocket just going into space. Man, everything's so big. Impressive that they're actually our size. So. And look at our models here to make the perfect rocket. It's definitely something we all have to do, don't we? Yep. And though that was an awesome fireworks display. With every single second of it. I think it was pretty awesome. I think it was pretty awesome. If I do say so myself. And somewhere along the lines towards the end, it just got so good. The finale is fantastic. I did have to go into parts because again that camera, worst camera in the world, can only record up to a certain limit. And if it could at least go until 25 minutes, if it could go until 25 minutes, I would have got the whole thing in one sitting. But I had to record it in two pieces. Now I have to go through and edit it. And I hate editing. I mean, I really do. I hate editing. It's just not my thing. I've not edited a YouTube video on this channel for 2.5 months. And it's just all straightforward. So, and again, that's just amazing because I don't like editing stuff. It's just you gotta chop a part out, chop another part out. Or you can put two parts together, which is what I have to do. I'm not chopping anything out. So, but again, it does get very hard. And this is a pretty good camera. It's just that if I had a higher SD card or something, I don't know. No, I don't know what it is. But if any of you guys know, drop a comment and say why this thing only records like 18-minute, 50-second videos. I keep moving up the time limit because I have no idea what it is. Because I really pushed that time limit thing to the limit yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So. I mean, that would just be my luck, though. And I got the whole thing recorded. It's in HD. It's really, really great quality. So, hey, it's something to look forward to, isn't it? Guys, I'll be back when I have the rocket completely built. Well, we're out of gravity now. We're definitely out of gravity now. Man, we are doing pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. So here's the thing in Kerbal, you never know what is going to happen next. You don't know the twists, you don't know the turns. Could be anything. And I'm surprised we've not gone to the moon yet. I just don't think we built something that was able to go to the moon. So, that's honestly well enough said. We're never gonna make it to the moon. And I'm sure we're gonna make it to the moon. I say in 2 or 3 episodes, we're gonna make it to the moon. And why not? It's a simple goal. It's not like we're trying to go to Mars. Because Mars would be way farther away. And we would just drift off into space. There's no way you'd have enough fuel. And the sun is very close too. You can just bash into it. Actually, I don't even think any of the planets are in this game. But if there was a Mars, you would end up running out of gas. Well, they could have it all crammed together like they do. Because the sun is really right by the Earth. And it's not that far. And I actually think the sun seems closer than the moon does. Now, if you're playing this game on a basis, that's just what I personally feel. So now I gotta climb out of the rocket in the void of space. Most dangerous thing you can possibly do. So, I mean, you don't just go and you just don't climb down your rocket ship when you're in space orbiting the Earth. And look, it's the sun right over there. And you can potentially crash into the sun. Dude, not a smart idea at all. He has a death wish. He has a death wish, doesn't he? So you gotta know this about people. You gotta know if they have that certain death wish. upon them because they could, and he still wants to die. He still wants to die. It's so uncanny. It is so uncanny how much he wants to die right now. So anyway, guys, thank all you guys for watching. Please make sure to check out all my other channels and the fireworks video. I'll have it up on Etch and Stars either today or tomorrow. And again, it was filmed yesterday. It was pretty sweet. I'm sitting there with family, friends, and people I don't know. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.